In this video, guys, we're going to talk about 10 things a trader learned the hard way. Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. Okay, so I came across this article on the web, good little article, and it was 10 things that this trader had learned the hard way. I thought, you know what, let's do a video about it and we can add our own in the comment section below. Also, I mentioned some of mine as well, and let's see how we get on with these. All right, because these are always useful learning tools, guys, aren't they? We see this, and I love learning from other people, whether they're new traders, old traders, rich traders, poor traders. There's something to be learned from everyone out there. Often there's a common theme with a lot of people, but there's always a new nugget to be had. All right, let's go for it. Number one, play the long side in a bull market, short in a bear market. I think that's a great thing, approach to have, especially if you're swing trading. You know, trying to play short in a bull market. Yes, there are some stocks out there that if you've got a specific strategy, you're looking for specific kind of small cap stocks that are broken or have got that, fine. But most of the time, if you're swing trading, kind of the normal bigger cap stocks, medium cap stocks, you need to be in line with the overall trend. I think that's great market advice. And even from a day trader's perspective, guys, I think I've made this mistake myself many times before. You know, we're in a brutal bear market or in a brutal bull market, and I'm trying to be too clever. You think, well, no, you need to be clever. Just filter out and say, hey, stick with shorts. We're in the short environment. Okay, day trading might be different. A bull market, you might find you've got 2 or 3 days of down, but you've still got to be aware that the chances are at some point you're going to get a lift back up. So aligning yourself with the overall money flow is a good thing to do, and I definitely would recommend it. And it's not a hard thing to do either, guys. You just filter out, say, listen, no shorts. Just going to take longs while this bull market is still running, or whilst bear market is still running. I'm only going to take shorts and have a filter that kind of flips you from one to the other. All right, let's move on. Number 2, risk 1% of trading capital. Great. Don't necessarily agree with 1%. I think it could be higher or lower depending on your approach, but it makes a lot of sense that because you're not going to wipe out if you're risking 1% of your trading capital. I think perhaps a better comment for this would be make sure you're risking a low amount per capital of trading capital, because you're trying to grow your account. I've done a video before that if you've got a small account, this kind of 1% rule doesn't really fly. It's kind of, if you've got a very small account, yes, you can do it to a certain extent to get experience and proof, but to kind of make that leap, you've got to risk a little bit more, but that's a separate video. Go and check it out if you're interested in that. So, but yeah, makes a lot of sense in terms of risk and what have you. So number 3, trading based on solid principles, not opinion. Yes, definitely. You can't just have an opinion in the market and just go crazy and just go wild and just trade what you want. You've got to have some principle of, yes, listen, first pullback rule works, double top works in this environment, some kind of foundation for your trading strategy, as opposed to just trading on the fly. Where you think something's going to go. I've made that mistake before, put my hand up for that one. And number 4, focusing on the current market trend makes money. Very similar to the first one, yes, but obviously if we've got a kind of counter trend move, knowing what's going on does make you money, and trying to align yourself with the trend, but not chasing it, waiting for the pullback opportunity. And also I'd say trend of kind of phase of the market. Are we range bound? Not trying to force a trend trading strategy in a range bound environment, and vice versa. It's a good one, that as well, focusing on things. And it's simple things. These are simple, guys. And you read some of the books from some of the big players out there, Pitbull, Reminiscence of a Stock Operator. I've got a few more down here, but especially Reminiscence, Jesse Livermore, he says, listen, the trend will get you out of trouble. If you're not that great with your entry, even, you'll still do okay. All right, let's move on quick. Number 5, when I don't understand the market, stay out. Big one, this, especially for day traders. If you're not in tune with the market conditions, just don't get involved. Just don't get involved. Keep that capital hard pressed into your, I'm going to say chest, but into your trading account, but you know what I mean. Keep that capital there. Don't allocate it, risk capital. Don't allocate it if you don't know what's going on. Even the greats like Buffett, he says he doesn't understand something, he doesn't invest in it. And as traders, we should do the same. It's confusing us, and we're like, should it be up, should it be down? And we find ourselves flicking long, short, stay out. Good one, that. Okay, number 6, we've got studying. The best traders are shortcut success. Definitely get the books, read the blogs, do all the other stuff. Never going to agree 100% with everyone out there, but you can take little tidbits, little tiny useful tips and hints and techniques that you can implement into your own trading. So that's a really good one. All right, find a method that fits my personality. I'm a big advocate of this. You need to find something that suits you as a person. There's no point in you trying to learn scalping if you're very analytical and you like to take your time and plan things and this and that and the other, and your reaction time isn't that great. It's pointless. It's a waste of your skills and your talents. Similarly, if you're very good at making decisions on the fly, you're very good at that active trading kind of thing, maybe scalping's better for you. Maybe, you know, you have to kind of know the market, the conditions, the type of strategy you're trading. So finding a method that fits your personality is a big one. Okay, so number 8, we've got here, no regrets if I stick to my plan. I think this is a great one. At the end of the day, guys, if you are sticking to your trading plan, you should not regret what's happening. It's easy to regret not having enough size on the trade, holding it longer, doing this, doing that. But if you've got a plan of action and you've stuck to it, then you can't regret it. Listen, let's take it one step further. If the plan is performing poorly, then we need to address that, and that's a separate issue. But just sticking to the plan should be your primary goal, because if you stick to the plan, then you at least got some data you can adjust, and you can't be, you know, regretful that you didn't kind of do something that you was going off piste. At the end of the day, if you start to note down things, say, hey, listen, this price starts going on much further than normal, well, a lot further after I exit the position, should I say, then you note it down, you adjust your plan to suit. You don't regret it on each individual trade. So great advice on that one. Number 9. I cannot predict, I can only follow what is happening. To a certain extent, definitely the case. You know, you're looking to follow what's happening, but in a way we are kind of trying to predict. We're predicting that the trend's going to continue, we're predicting this, but it's not a guess. Going back to one of these points up here, where were we? Number 3, solid principles, not opinion. We're not predicting based on a guess, we're saying, listen, generally speaking, on this first pullback, we always get a little bit of a push, or on this fake out, we do this, or we do this or that, when the stochastics is there, you know, based on what I've seen previously. So, you know, that's what I'm basing my opinion on. I'm following what is happening as the market's doing this, this, and this, but I'm kind of predicting in a way that it's going to do this now based on previous experience. So maybe predict's not the right word, but we'll go with that. We'll give it kind of a half a tick there, I'd say. And number 10, it's possible to pull 6 figures out of the market with focus and dedication. Do you know what, guys? 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, whatever. The point is, you can make good money out of the market with focus, dedication, a bit of luck, the right skill, capital, the ability to take risk, ability to improve. Do you know, 6 figures for many people was a great goal, 7 figures for others, 8, 9 for some real big players. But, you know, it's possible to make any money, and some people are looking just to be profitable for the first couple of years. It's fine. I don't think it matters in terms of where your goal is monetarily. And of course, this guy is just talking from his perspective of his achievement, his account size and his commitment and what have you. The point is, let's change that to profitable, positive, then definitely with focus and dedication, you can become profitable in the market. You can make 5, 6, 7, however many figures you decide to take it. Of course, you've got to take the risk that goes with that. But yeah, with the right attitude, the right approach, focus on the right things, this and that, and the other, all the things we've kind of talked about, and some of the best books, some learning from some of the greats, riding the ups, riding the downs, pushing the chips in when the time's right, all these kind of things, you know, they can come together, and you know, you can make some good money out of the market. All right, guys, those are the 10 that I took from this article. Add your 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever it may be below, and I'll have a look at those, and maybe we'll do another video. All right, guys, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.